Now this is one of my favourite cars. This is a 2023, on a 23 registration, BMW M5 competition, but this particular example is particularly special because it has the ultimate package. So this car has everything you could have on an M5. So it's a long list of options. It'll be a long video, but stick around because there's lots to show you. It's a two-owner car from new, 17,000 miles from new. Obviously got BMW warranty well into 2026 and is finished in the beautiful colour scheme of Black Sapphire Metallic on the outside over the contrast Silverstone full merino leather interior. And we'll start at the front and point out some features. But before we do so, I'm just going to open the bonnet because the first feature is hidden under the bonnet, but it's very cool and well worth showing you. And it's part of that ultimate package. Can be optioned separately, but nobody does because it's hidden. But if you have a look under at that 4.4 litre engine, which produces 625 horsepower, you've got the carbon fibre engine cover, which is a really cool touch, and you can show off your engine to anybody with that. It's a really nice feature there from BMW. If I just pop the bonnet down, we've obviously got the famous kidney grills with the gloss black surrounds, and in the centre there, you'll see the forward-facing camera for the 3D surround camera system on the car. And then right at the bottom of the front bumper, we've got the big radar for the adaptive cruise control, and it will do sort of semi-autonomous driving as well, up to a certain speed. The headlights, as you can tell from the blue sections across the top, are BMW's laser lights, and BMW themselves actually state that these will illuminate a road up to 800 metres, which is quite incredible really in optimal conditions, but they are fully adaptive and they will block out cars coming towards you, so a very clever and powerful light system. Coming down the side, we've got the two-tone diamond cut on the faces, gloss black on the insert, competition wheels. Again, in my opinion, a really nice looking wheel, and it's nice to have some silver contrast against all the black of the paintwork. And then the big option behind here, probably the most expensive individual option, is the carbon ceramic brakes, and they're given away by these lovely gold brake calipers with the M logo on them there, but huge stopping power, and they're one of the sharpest brakes I've driven in any car. Being an M5, you've got the little vent on the front grille there, on the front wings rather, and then you've got the M door mirrors which come across to meet the tops with blind spot monitoring in there as well. Keyless entry and exit, and then obviously before we go inside, the roof, being an M5, is exposed carbon fibre. Again, really nice touch, quite a famous feature on M cars now. And then if you have a look inside, we've got that two-tone black and Silverstone merino leather interior, and then being an ultimate package, we've got all Alcantara roof lining as well. And this is an LCI car with the wider navigation screen, the beautiful multi-function seats, and we'll talk more about the interior as we get around the driver's side, but hopefully you can see all of that lovely Alcantara roof lining. Lots of ambient lighting as well. Illuminated M5 competition tread plates. We've got soft closed doors, so if I pop the door on the latch, they will pull themselves in. Privacy glass on the rear three quarters. Heated rear seats and rear entertainment screens as well. A massive cost option to have the rear entertainment screens, and you can plug in and watch various things, and there's actually a CD slot in the bottom underneath the climate control, so if you've got a DVD you can plug it in. Nice and old school, but very nice and easy to know it works. Probably the easiest screens to operate in a car these days. Heated rear seats as well, as I probably already mentioned. And coming round the back, we've got the slightly extended spoiler flick on the top of the boot lid here to give away that it's an M5, but the bigger giveaway is probably those quad black exhaust pipes on either side with the big diffuser section in the centre. We also get a power tailgate, so you just push the button, that opens itself up, and you've got a very deep boot in there that goes a long way back. And you've also got handles under here for folding down the middle row seats if you need a bit more space. Buttons here to shut that down, and a reverse camera on the boot lid there as well. And coming around the driver's side, we'll jump inside and talk you through some of the interior features. So starting on the driver's door card, as I touched on before, everywhere you look is good build quality and lovely material. So soft leather on the armrests, soft leather on the tops of the doors, and then you've got this sort of silver effect carbon fibre trims throughout the car, and then again ambient lighting all the way above that and beneath it as well. Memory settings for the driver's seat along with massage function, which you can see is that button there. And we've got the Bowers & Wilkins diamond surround sound system, which again has ambient lighting built into the speakers, so at night time this is one of the nicest cockpits I've sat in, and it's a very powerful system where you can configure the sound to be sort of different theatres and however you like it. Foot on the brake and start button fires the 4.4 litre into life, and we've got lots of adjustment on the seat, so you can adjust the bolsters at the bottom. You've got leg extension under here, which is all electric as well. You've got side bolster adjustment, and even around your shoulders, it will wrap around your shoulders as well, so they're highly adjustable seats. Steering column is electrically adjustable as well, and that will save on the memory functions for the driver's seat. Heated steering wheel, full leather surround, smooth leather everywhere you look. Metal shift paddles behind as well, and then because it's an M car, we've got these xDrive mode buttons, which are sort of shortcuts to pre-configured driving modes, which you can do via the screen in the centre. On the left hand side, we've got our adaptive cruise control and pilot assist buttons, and on the right hand side, some multimedia controls. We've got our cockpit in front of us, and being an LCI, obviously it's got the newer cockpit, digital cockpit in the middle. And above us, we've got a heads-up display as well, which gives road sign assist and navigation information on the heads-up display if you use that. On the indicator stalk, we've got our button to turn on those laser lights, or turn them off if you'd rather have manual LED headlights. Then coming across to the centre, into the screen here, it is touchscreen, and being an LCI, it's a bigger, more squared off screen, so that's how you know this is an LCI car. But you can tap into these. You've got BMW's own navigation system. If I pop the car into reverse, our cameras come up, so reverse camera on the left-hand side, bird's eye view on the right-hand side, and you can tap on these icons to get different views. Obviously the driver's door's open at the moment. Full park assist and BMW's reversing assistant on there as well. If I pop the car back into park, and then if I come down into the car settings, we've got our M menu, which is where we can configure those two buttons on the steering wheel, and you'll see there's lots you can change. So engine, transmission, chassis, steering, traction control, the M four-wheel drive system, because in this car you can put it into two-wheel drive if you want to, which is a really clever feature of BMW's four-wheel drive systems, and you've got the sports exhaust down the bottom there as well. And also, if I come back out of here in one of these sections, I believe in settings, and then interior lighting, you'll see our ambient lighting, where there's lots of different colours. You've got green, you've got blues, you've got whatever you want, and you can see it's beautiful the way it wraps around the interior of the car. Like I said at the beginning, one of the highest quality interior ambient lightings I've seen. Coming down the centre, we get the ceramic buttons, so you've got metal buttons for the climate controls and your sort of radio controls up the top here as well. Heated and ventilated seats for the front here, so that's down on your sort of digital screen down here, along with the ionic air conditioning, so it will blow like a perfume or a fragrance through the air conditioning. Wireless phone charging pad in front of the cup holders, along with a USB port down there as well. And then we've got some shortcuts for driving mode, so our M mode setup buttons down here, sports exhaust system, bring up the reverse cameras if you want to whilst you're not in reverse. And again, that lovely gear stick, which famous to M cars, has the ability to adjust the aggressiveness of the gear shifts on the gear stick itself. Lots of storage, cubby holes under here, more USB ports in there, and just, yeah, a very practical car. Probably one of the best super saloons there is. 625 horsepower, four-wheel drive with the ability to make it rear-wheel drive, which is what differentiates these from an Audi RS product. These are much more adaptable to however you want to drive them, and incredible value for money. With an Ultimate Pack, this car was well over £150,000 new, and it's now just over £70,000, so half of its original price. It's incredible value, still with BMW warranty for at least well into 2026. Black Sapphire Metallic, Silverstone interior, and just in our opinion, one of the best ones out there. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.